Happy tears start from the right eye, and sad tears fall from the left. You can usually only remember 3 to 4 things at a time. There's something called a fear of being too happy, and it stems from just worrying that something bad might happen. Long solitude can harm your health. I put that in another video to just not be alone and isolate yourself too much. That's what I'm talking about. Closing your eyes helps to improve your memory recall. Smart people often doubt themselves, while people who are not as smart usually overestimate their abilities. It's kind of the same thing with attractive people. People who are super attractive underestimate their attractiveness, while people who are not clinically attractive overestimate their attractiveness. People listen to music to escape their problems. Rejection feels similar to physical pain in the brain. When people say they have, comedians often suffer from depression, despite their profession, their humor. But usually face some significant struggles personally. Maybe because they've been through it and they can advise you on it. Who knows? There is a gene that's linked to negativity that exists in some people. That's crazy. Usually face some significant. The last person you think about before you go to bed influences your emotions. Women with higher IQs may find it harder to find a partner. A romantic partner, to be clear. Maybe it's because they can see past all the BS. Facing your fears can bring out greater happiness. You feel a sense of achievement, like, yeah, I did that, and it makes you just feel happy. People pleasers tend to be lonelier at the end. It's good to have boundaries. Sharing your goals may lower your motivation to achieve them. Skilled liars are quick to detect lies. If you have anxiety while talking to someone, chew gum. It tricks your brain into acting calm. If someone interrupts you during talking, just continue talking like nothing happened, and they're gonna feel awkward and just shut up. If you're in an argument, just stay as calm as possible, and then when they're done, still stay silent and just stare at them. It'll make them so mad. You appear more attractive to others when you make them laugh and smile, so continue to just get people to laugh and smile, and then they'll like you more and be more attracted. Studies show that when you use hand gestures while talking, it makes you seem more trustworthy and desirable. Cheaters think that everyone cheats. Liars think that everyone lies. Trying to hold back your thoughts about someone makes you actually miss them more. So it's okay to talk about that person, but in the right space, at the right time, with the right people. Emphasis on with the right people. Maybe don't talk to that person, okay? Maybe talk about that person to somebody who you can trust. Who you can trust. You actually never get the same moment twice. And when you realize that, life becomes more meaningful. Okay, so cherish the moment. Like this moment that you're in right now, this actual second, that one that just passed, the one that just passed, you're never going to get it again. So, when you realize that, and then that life becomes way more precious. If you want to know if someone was looking at you, yawn, then look back at them. If they yawned, then they were looking at you. Yawning is the most contagious thing in the world. It's more contagious than anything. It's the only thing that's so contagious that you can catch it over the phone. You can catch it over video calls. An animal can yawn. If you yawn, you can yawn. If an animal yawns, it's the most contagious thing in the world. Just sidebar, random fact. You're more likely to achieve your goals if you keep it to yourself and if you write about it. And I talk about that all the time. Don't tell people. All right, keep it to yourself. You're more likely. Sorry about the ambulance, guys. It was it's New York. If you keep it to yourself, number one, write about it. I just talked about that on my last video about Kidlin's Law, that if you write things down clearly, you're more likely to solve the problem. And you're more likely to achieve your goals. Anywho, love you.